what are you doing here, Paige?
I came here to see you.
Well, I don't want to see you.
Well,
I should have thought you'd have gotten the message.
I have been trying to call you all afternoon, Chris.
I know.
Then why wouldn't you talk to me?
You're getting very dense all of a sudden, Paige. I'm a very busy man. As far as I'm concerned, we're through. Our little business association is over. Fini.
Oh, really?
Bye-bye.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I just got a little visit from Iris Wheeler this afternoon.
Oh, she didn't waste much time, did she?
Did you really think she would?
I don't care one way or the other. You wouldn't do business with me. I went somewhere else.
I did everything that you asked me to, Chris.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
It's not what I heard from Jim Lawrence. Now, you took him for a little ride. You took me for a little ride, too, for that matter, Paige. I don't like being played for a fool, Paige. And either does Lawrence. You know, you're lucky all you got from him was cuts and bruises.
I'm not afraid of Lawrence. Or anyone else, for that matter.
No?
No. Just what did you expect to gain by selling that film to
Oh,
Iris?
come on, Paige. That should be obvious. Money.
Oh, really? And what if she won't pay you the money?
Oh, I think she will. For the wife of one of the wealthiest men in the nation, what's a mere $1 million?
Oh, Chris, you are playing with fire.
Yes, makes life a lot more interesting, don't you think?
Iris is a lot smarter than you give her credit for.
I think she's smart. I think she's very smart. Smart enough to know what a scandal it would cause if her daughter-in-law's little porno film were to get a public exhibition. Now, what did dear Mrs. Wheeler say when she paid you a visit?
She wants me out of Houston.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. I hope you follow her advice.
I am not leaving Houston, Chris. And I am not leaving Dennis, which is what she wants.
Foolish, Paige. Very, very foolish. See, you're being led by your heart again. But I don't care what happens, Paige. Once I get the money, I don't care if you and hubby patch it up at all.
I am not going to let you do this, Chris. I am not going to let you sell that film to Iris. And I know just how to stop you.
Do you really think we should bother Paige?
Why don't you want me to call Paige, Dad? I'm sure she'd enjoy our company.
Well, on the other hand, she might feel obliged to say that we should come along, and you know how things get so busy down at the club.
Yeah, but things are usually slow at the beginning of the week. Besides, Paige is usually pretty honest about that sort of thing. Unless you don't want to go.
Well, look, you know I don't have a coat and tie with me. Wouldn't it be easier just to call the Mexican place down the street?
You left a sports jacket and tie here when you were staying with us. You can wear that.
Well, it seems you've thought of everything.
Dad, does all this have to do with the fact that you were arrested at the top of the World Club?
No.
Are you sure?
It has nothing to do with that.
Then that settles it.
And just how do you think you can stop me from selling that film to Iris Wheeler?
I don't think I have to remind you that the police have been after you for some time now, ever since they raided that little porno studio of yours.
I managed to keep myself clear of that, Paige. They found nothing at the studio to connect me with it.
Maybe. But I can connect you with it. And not only that, Chris, I
don't think you'll do that, Paige.
Oh, remember, once you sell that film to Iris, I have relatively little to lose.
Mm-hmm. And what about your self-respect? Or doesn't that kind of a thing mean anything to you anymore? I mean, it's one thing for Dennis to find out about it, but quite another for all of Houston to know about your sordid past. No, I don't think you'll go through with your little threat.
Try me. If you go through with that plan, I will drag you down with me, Chris.
You're bluffing, Paige.
Am I? If Dennis ever finds out about that, you'll see just how much I'm bluffing.
Who is it?
Police, Mr. Shaw. I want to ask you some questions.
Just a minute.
Wait, they
We're
can't
back.
see me here.
Going somewhere?
I was just leaving.
I don't think so. Detective Donovan, Houston Police. What seems to be the trouble, Frank?
I caught this blonde number trying to sneak out the back door.
I wasn't sneaking anywhere.
What's your name, miss?
Her name is Paige Carrington.
did you check Paige's office? And she's definitely not there. Are you sure she said she wasn't coming in tonight? All right. Well, if you hear from her, have her call me, all right, Alfredo? Yeah, thanks.
What is it, Dennis?
Paige called Alfredo and said she wasn't coming in tonight. Something's wrong, Dad.
What makes you think something's wrong, Dennis?
Come on, Dad. Paige is supposed to be at work tonight.
Well, maybe she had a change of plans and decided not to go in.
Look, if she didn't go in, I'd know about it. Besides, if she's not at work, why isn't she here?
Well, perhaps some appointment came up at the last minute.
Look, I appreciate you trying to make me feel better, but I think something's happened to Paige.
Now, Dennis, don't start jumping to conclusions.
Look, Dad, that's exactly what you said the last time this happened, and it turned out Paige was mugged.
Well, I don't know what you can do about it.
Well, I can get in my car and drive down to the top of the World Club. That's what I can do.
Well, I don't know what that'll accomplish. You already know she isn't there.
Look, anything is better than standing around here waiting.
Dennis, look, I think you're getting yourself all worked up over
Dad,
nothing.
I wouldn't be worried if this hadn't happened to her before.
But Dennis,
look,
the
Dad,
odds of
I
it
just
happening
have a
again.
feeling.
Well, I have a feeling, too, and my feeling is that Paige is fine. Now, look, why don't we just go ahead with our plans for dinner, okay? We'll call that little Mexican restaurant down the street. What's the name of it again?
I'm not hungry.
Frank, you and George wait out front. Make sure no one bothers us when I'm talking to our two friends here.
I really can't stay.
You'll leave when I say you can leave.
Look, officer, I've got...
A murder has been committed. I'm going to have to ask a few questions. Now, if you'd prefer, I can haul you down to the station.
Murder?
You're not in that much of a hurry, are you, Paige?
And one of your employees, a Bernie Stokes, was found this afternoon hanging in a closet in a trailer he owned.
Yeah, I know all about that.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, we found out about it at the L&R Studios. Billy Joe Wright told me. Terrible thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what I want to know is where were you last night between the hours of midnight and 9 o'clock this morning?
Most of the time, I was right here. Most of our business is after hours.
Mm-hmm. Any witnesses?
Lots of them. You can ask my bartender, Roy. You can ask Billy Joe Wright.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. What about you?
I work at the top of the World Club. I was there till about 11, and then I went home.
Can anyone at home vouch for you?
Yes, my husband was there with me.
What's your connection with Mr. Shaw here?
We're just friends.
Friends?
Yes.
I see.
Look, officer,
Donovan.
Look, I don't know this Mr. Stokes. I never met the man. I certainly don't know anything about a murder. I just came here to see Mr. Shaw. Now, I have got to leave here. There are people waiting for me. So, unless you have some reason to
I'm going to
hold me,
have to ask you some more questions.
No, I told you, I don't know anything.
I'll decide that.
Mr. Shaw can vouch for me.
You say you'd never met Bernie Stokes before.
No.
You ever been to the chicken coop here before?
Yes, but...
Strange you never ran into Mr. Stokes, seeing as how he used to work here.
I'm telling you, officer, I never met the man.
Officer Bernie Stokes has not worked here for a couple of months.
Yeah, not since he was arrested in connection with that pornography ring.
Please, can I go?
Sure.
Thank you.
I think I'll talk to Mr. Shaw here for a while. Just be sure to leave me your address and phone number.
My phone number?
That's right. So we can be in touch with you.
What for?
We've got a murder investigation underway, Mrs. Carrington. Now I'm going to have to ask you some more questions.
Pencil and paper?
We'll be in touch.